Hi, Tops here, guys. This will be part two of that odd Jpy trade. So just to recap on what there is a video also, guys. You can just go and check on part one. This will be part two of it. So um, I was talking about this trade, guys, and I think I also explained that. So we were looking at 4 hour give us a re-entry to go to the downside. So what happened on 4 hour is that when 4 hour did all of this, guys, when 4 hour did all of this, the market went to extreme on 15 minutes instead of a CSM. So the extreme was somewhere around there. So remember, if after a re-entry, guys, you don't get a CSM, just know that the market might be going to do a re-entry again. So cut your losses or put your stop losses closer, because the market might be going to create something like this here, guys. I think I talked about this, the high of a session, like I think I mentioned this one, like the session's high, then the next section takes that high. As you can see, guys, look at this week here. They were just taking all of those all of those what you call stop losses to create liquidity to go to the downside, as you can see here. So that's what I was talking about when I said you might find that the next session, what the next session does is the market goes grab those stop losses, then starts running to the opposite direction or to the right direction you were thinking you're going to trade. So as you can see, guys, let me move to this one here. So I was talking about this here, guys. I mentioned this as being the top of a session. So as you can see, this was the top of the day, the high of the day, guys. So after that, this high of the day, when the market opened Asian session, guys, look what happened. Liquidity grab, then the market shut down. So once they take that liquidity, guys, the market will start running to the bottom side. So that is what I was talking about when I said the market will make a liquidity run. And BBMA, guys, in order for market to run, we need the liquidity. So liquidity is taken on double tops, and where you find that you have top of the day or high of the day or high of the session, might find it's a high of a session. Then once you get to that high of a session, maybe the next session opens and takes liquidity, then run to the bottom or to the top. So you need to spot those, you need to find those. And our zone here, as I mentioned that this zone is the zone that I was looking for. So the 4 hour re-entry failed. After the 4 hour re-entry failed, guys, we had a re-entry on H12. So H12 gave us this re-entry right there. Then the market started going to the bottom side. So we are still in this trade. Then let me just do this. So we are still in this trade, guys, and remember the area that I'm looking for is this area here. This is the area that I'm looking for, the market to come to this area there. So I think we are still about 100 pips away from this area, guys. From this area there to that one is about 160 pips. So we're still a far place away from this one. So the market might come to this area. it must give us an extreme right there. So if the market gives us an extreme right there, because remember guys, we are still looking at weekly time frame as the direction. Weekly time frame is giving us this as a direction. It says that I have a CSD there, so I must go to the top side, but I'm going to the downside to create a re-entry in order to go to the upside. So that's why we are still bullish. I mean, we are still bullish on weekly, but on daily, we are bearish in order to get to this area or create an extreme right there, then turn to the upside. So we'll just have to wait and see. So we are just gonna wait and see what happens to the market as it unfolds, guys. So yes, but the trade was possible right there. So the other thing I wanted to show here was sometimes because of the area, guys, like as you can see, if we would have waited for this to come to happen, so it means maybe we would have entered our trade right there. So let's just go back and see what happened. So it was an re-entry on H12. So H12 closed right there. So when H12 closed right there, guys, as you can see, it's very far from that area. So now if you are going to enter your trade right there, you still have a big area to protect. So what I like to do is if I see an extreme in this zone, if I see an extreme in the zone, like because it's H12 on H2, you see an extreme. Ow! In H2 you see an extreme. Once you see an extreme in H2, guys, like here, this is an extreme H2. So you can also start putting your trades right there, guys. Then if the market makes a re-entry, then you can continue with your codes. So let me just go to, so from this one H2, then we go to M30. Then when we go to M30, guys, so as you can see, we already had a CSD. So this was our CSD right there. So that's why when you have a CSD, you already know you have an extreme there at the top. So that's how you enter the market. So after entering the market, you can have all of those, guys. Then let's just wait and see. So that's it about this trade, guys. So I will just post the last video, I think, if the market gets to that area at the bottom. If the market gets to this area here, I will just show on the next video that I'll be doing. So that's it, guys. Cheers.